What is up, you guys? You're gonna back with another video. Today's video is basically gonna be about how to pass a driving test slash for first time beginners. So so I'm just gonna let y'all know a few tips and also my experience on what I did to pass my driver's license test. So the first thing first is in different states it's totally different, but I'm just gonna be speaking on people that live in Georgia, but some of the tips are kind of similar, the same on where y'all live at too, as well. So I'm gonna try to help y'all out, and hopefully this video will help y'all out because I'm a person that loves to help out everybody and also love to tell people my experience on what I do, to get this process done or whatever. So the first thing first is they have different things nowadays. So they have a book, a driver license book where you can just study. And they also have these apps now where you can also study and practice on these apps. It depends, like I said, it depends on where you live at. But I know where I live at, they have this Georgia app where you can just practice your permit or your license or whatever the case may be. So they actually got two different sources where you can practice until you pass it. What I did was I tried the book. Don't get me wrong, I tried the book, but it didn't work for me. So I went on to trying the app. So I tried the app and it works for me. So I just kept practicing. I say out of a week, I kept practicing at least 3 times a week until I met the score, until I have a good score, because I believe you have to have a score of an 80 or an A, I believe, to pass your license and your permit as well. With my license, I just use the app. So I use the app. I practice at least 3 times a week. And also you just gotta study. You have to study. If you don't study, how else are you gonna pass your driving license or your permit? So yeah, that's kind of like the things that you have to use to order for you to pass your driving license or your permit. And also like they also have, like, for a permit, they have like this you go search up on Google like these different signs on what you need to learn, and like they have different type of signs, and sometimes it's gonna be confusing, but they have different signs on, it's gonna eventually, you're gonna remember like these certain signs. And some of the questions might be tricky because they might be asking you a question that they already asked you, but they asked you in a different way. So some of the questions might be tricky, but y'all got this. Y'all got this. I know y'all got this. If I did it and if I passed it, I know y'all can. So never doubt yourself. Never second guess. If you know that's the right answer, never second guess it, because 9 times out of 10, the first answer is the right answer. So that's the process on how to pass your driver license and your permit for first time beginners. And out there for your first time, it's the first time taking a driver license or a permit. Everybody have their own opinion. Sometimes a lot of people think that permit is hard, but it's really not hard if you study. If you study, you gonna pass it with flying colors. Simple. But some people think taking your license test is harder than a permit, which is not. But in Georgia, license, you have to get in a car and actually drive. With permit, you have to it's like you have to take the test on a computer. So for me, my experience, the permit test wasn't as hard as I thought it was, because in the beginning I really thought it was going to be hard, because when I was practicing and studying for my permit, I kept messing up on the question that I knew, because I kept second guessing myself. So it was just like, girl, you have to get it together. Like, always go for the first answer. Like, that's the answer, go for it, click it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody have their own different opinions on how to with permit and license, you know. But my experience, my permit and my license, it was easy for me, especially a license. All you gotta do is get on the wheel. If you get on your wheel, the first thing you know, you have to put on your seatbelt. Like, that's the first thing first. If you don't put on your seatbelt, you automatically fail. Like, cause the seatbelt part is the biggest points on the test. So like, so you just gotta get in the car, act like you know what you're doing. If you get in the car all nervous and doubting yourself and telling yourself that you can't do it, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna pass the test. You have to go in that driver's seat confident as hell, like confident. You have to just go in the driver's seat confidence. So yeah, that's about it on how to pass your driving license test and also your permit test for first time beginners. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I hope this video really helped you guys out on how to pass your driving license slash permit test for first time beginners. I really appreciate y'all for recommending this video because I like telling you guys my experience on how I did on my behalf and my process on how I passed my test. So yeah, you guys, I love you guys, and make sure y'all comment down below on what videos y'all want me to do, and make sure y'all subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe or that bell because y'all want to be notified on when I post, period. And make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Slay by Zaria. Love you guys.